Okay, I think we're streaming now. Are we? Potentially, maybe. YouTube is saying excellent. And it looks like, yep, we are good. AVG, it doesn't matter if I'm being tracked. That's just the world of the way things work, world things way. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live streaming world of Minecraft. I feel like I have some ideas for the new base, and I want to go ahead and work on those ideas. And in order to do that, we're going to have to make a poop ton of planks, because we're going to have to make a poop ton of things known as sticks and a poop ton of things known as gates. And the reason why I want to make a poop ton of gates and sticks and all sorts of things is because there's this thing known as an animal farm that I would like to make, and yeah, it's going to be a thing, and I would like for it to be a thing for darn sure, because if it's not a thing, then I'm going to be sad. Now, I probably wasted all of the wood and stuff there. Potentially. I have a feeling that I didn't, but I could be wrong. I could also not be wrong. I see a lot of emotes going on in the chat there. I bet you Medic is in the chat. Is there a Medic in the chat? Has Medic said hello via the emotes? Is that what I am seeing? Where didn't I have like another wood chest, or am I blind? Yeah, it is a Medic. What's up, man? How's it going, girl? How you doing? How you doing, girl? Yeah, okay, so I originally made a bunch of freaking fences anyway, apparently. That's quite interesting. Didn't realize that I had made a lot of things. There's a chili and a fairy emote in the chat. Quite interesting. Waiting on the boys' game. That sounds interesting, too. I kind of am feeling a little bit of Minecraft right now, but y'all have fun with that. I also kind of want to go to bed a little bit early today too. I'm getting kind of tired of going to bed after midnight, and I want to go to bed like maybe a little bit before midnight. I got you, Minnick. I got you. I actually took off today because my stomach woke me up at like 3 in the morning, and I felt this like really horrible pain around my belly button area, and I was just like, well, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. And I went to take a pee, and afterwards I still felt like weird and kind of ill around my stomach area and my descending colon area. And I thought, well, I've got a couple more hours until, I actually have to wake up for work, so I'm going to see if this thing persists, and if I wake up feeling extremely ill, I'm just not going to go to work. And sure enough, I woke up this morning feeling extremely horrible. This time the pain went from my belly button to my stomach, and I was just like, yeah, no, there's no way that I'm going to go into work today. I just feel like complete garbage. And so I decided against going to work today because I said, you know what? I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. And yeah, so sadly, I stayed home today. I actually got a ton of rest. I literally woke up at 2 in the afternoon today. And yeah, it was, it was quite an interesting time for sure. I still have my hoe with me, because I think the last time we were here, we were going to make a farm. And looking at Ryan Trahan's farm, I find it really funny, because it reminds me of like when I first farmed on here. And I couldn't figure out like how people were doing it and all that sort of stuff. And Hellish Monkey came on. He was like, yeah, dude, you gotta make the farm do this. And I'm like, oh, well, that I should have known that. How could I not have known that? Blah, blah, blah. So here we are yet again farming. And hopefully, these things will farm. I will say, too, Ryan, in his most recent video, his most recent upload, said something about, oh, you've got to be a certain whatever away from your thing, otherwise it won't work. Kind of makes me think, like, is that actually the case? Do you have to be a certain thing away for this stuff to actually grow? 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Plant these guys here. It's interesting how this soil looks way different than that block over there. It's interesting for some reason to me. I don't know why, but it is. All right, let's go ahead and... the torch is in the way. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. I didn't want the torch to be in the way, but I guess it is. Man. Anywho, what has PSD Freak been doing since the last time I streamed a Minecraft stream? I have been doing something known as redoing a Let's Play. This Let's Play is Wolfenstein 3D, and I'm super excited to be redoing Wolfenstein 3D because it's a super fun game. I love Wolfenstein 3D. My uncle got me into it like 20 plus years ago. And yeah, I want to redo it. Just like a lot. Why does my computer insist that I randomly just pause the freaking game for no reason? I don't understand that. I don't, like, I have my hand nowhere near the escape key or anything for that matter. So I don't understand why the game just randomly pauses like that. Oh, yeah, I was going to go inside of my base because I have an idea. But yeah, I have been doing a Let's Play to Wolfenstein 3D. I feel like it's going pretty well. I don't really foresee any issues with it. However, I probably will turn up my microphone a little bit on Bandicam because I feel like it's kind of hard to hear myself. And yeah, I feel like that's just going to be the case. Okay, so the reason why I entitled the video Ryan Trahan gave me an idea for my Minecraft world, or however it was that I entitled this video. He's been doing like a chicken challenge and seeing how many chickens he can, put in a world. I noticed that he hasn't been doing the typical method of like digging down like a block and, putting a farm thing around it or a fence thing around it. I kind of want to do that in here. Because this whole area is going to be the farming area of animals, essentially. And I'd like to not, like, crowd everything up. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start putting fences around here, because that's just how I feel right now. So, I don't know how big we're going to do the fences, but I'm thinking maybe like a 10 by 10, something like that. I don't know if that would fit, but we'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do, let's see, I guess, I'm trying to think of how this is going to go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that how it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So something like that is going to be, I guess, 110, if that makes any sense. And I'm thinking the middle is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, here we go. So it's going to be a 2. I want it to be a 2 block thing because it's easier to get the animals in when you have a 2 block thing like that. At least in my opinion, it is easier when it's like that. So we're just going to do it like that. That's how we're going to do it in the Shire. And hopefully, it is getting a little dark outside. Hopefully, that's not going to be a problem, because if it is, I'm going to be a sad PS2 freak. All right, so let's see. We said 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to put something like that here. And I guess this is kind of even with stuff here, because I think there's a 4-block thing from the entrance over there. I should probably go to bed here. Let's see. No, there's a 3-block thing there. So interesting. I'm a little bit off, but you know what? That's fine. That is quite all right. That is okay. Everything is good, except for the fact that it is like literally dark along that hallway there. I'm not liking that. Eventually, I'm probably going to have to get more coal, and we're going to have to make like a ton more torches, because I don't want... Number one, I don't want zombies and mobs and stuff, you know, forming along this hallway here. But I also, I don't want things, you know, so dark that mobs spawn and all that sort of stuff. You have a statement from the boys, eh? I bet you Monkey's probably like, PS2 freak, why aren't you playing with us? Meow, meow, meow. And I'm just like, I want to play some Minecraft, man. Am I off? Are you freaking... Oh, my Lanta. I thought I wasn't off. Why am I off? God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. 25 minutes to respond? Respond to what? About what? What you referring to, my friend? To bam, 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 bam. Okay, so I've got 2 blocks there, which is what I want. Habam. To Discord ping. Oh, okay. Let me look at my phone really quick, because I can't just minimize this. Okay, let's see. That's not there. Ah, here we go. What in the world is the GIF that you put in the thing, medic? Yeah. Okay, I responded. I have responded to the ping. I'm quite intrigued, though, about the random GIF in there. Maybe another time we'll do Core Keeper and play that, you know, another time. Right now I'm feeling Minecraft, so gonna do that. Let's see. Gosh, I'm trying to think, like, how big of a... I guess I could start right... That is not what I wanted to put right there. That is not what I wanted to put right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm loving these emojis, man. I'm loving the emojis. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Actually, I don't want to put that there. I want to put it over here. Put it right here. What is happening here? Let's see. Oh, don't freaking tell me. I really didn't want to run out of freaking gear. I thought I had enough fences. Literally thought I had enough fences. Those are some very interesting emojis. Because that's an oak fence, and that's a... Okay. Alright, it's fine. You know what? We have the ability to make a whatchamadoodle. And I'm going to make the whatchamadoodle. And we are going to put that whatchamadoodle right there, even though it's probably not going to go there, but it's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. I'm going to make some more sticks. We're going to do bling, and then bling, and then bling. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Everything is not even anymore. There we go. Alright, that should do the trick for now. Maybe I'll put some doors around here too. Might be super happy fun time. Alright, now, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. Keep on trucking here. Keep on trucking. Did I do 10? Why do I keep thinking I didn't? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Cool. Alright. Bam. 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 Okay. And we're good here. Got another thing there. And yeah. I'm not sure what's going to be in this corner. This may be where I put like the random carpet so that I can go into the thing. But we'll see what happens. The other question is, do I have enough room over here to make a pen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I technically don't. Okay, well, since I technically don't have enough room there, I guess what I could do is, like, this could be the pigs, the cows, and then the sheep. And then maybe I'll just make a little section for the chickens. And that could probably be over here. Or maybe it could be over here in this corner. I have no idea. You know what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put up. God dang it. Why do I always have the wrong freaking block on me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we want to go all the way over here. 1, 1, bam, 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 oop, bam, 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 and bam, bam. Sweet. So we got a pen right there. Let's see if we can put another pen next to it. I would be very happy if we could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Well, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be quite interesting here. Not sure how we're going to do this. Bam. 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 Bam Margera. Hot diggity dog. There are so many spiders down in the chat. Alright, well, I guess this is destined to be a spootered the channel. Okay, AVG, can you just bugger off? I don't care about your silly random announcements. Like, just stop it. Dang it. Sick and tired of these random announcements coming from AVG. Like, hey man, this drink's happening right now. Baba Booey. Anywho, I didn't really want to make a pen over here, to be quite honest, but I guess we could have some kind of critter over there. I'm thinking, let's see, we'll have, like I said, pigs, sheep, probably cows. Actually, maybe the cows could go here, and then the mushrooms could go over here. And then maybe the chickens can go over here. And then I don't know what critters I want over here. I guess random critters can go there. Maybe we'll make on the second floor, like right above here. we could probably make like an aquarium or something. I like how Ryan Trahan was thinking an aquarium for his world. I think that's pretty neat. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a cup. God dang it! I always have the gates on. I don't know why I have the gates on. I mean, aside from literally putting the whatchamadoodles there. All right, so I know I have llamas. Do you think you got corrupted with my spiders? I mean, it's a possibility, Medic. You just never know. I could eventually later feel the effects of the spiders. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. Alright, so I'm going to put the alpacas there. I think maybe over here I'll put the horses. So I'll do something like that, and then maybe we'll put some burp animals somewhere. That is totally uneven, and I know people are going to probably comment in the comment section below that PS2 Freak, your things are spaced wrong. And for that, I say Pingus. Yeah, no, I think we've got a nice area here. The horses are going to go there. The llamas are going to go here, if not vice versa. Not 100% sure. And you know what? I think the allays should go right here. That's where I will put the allays. And then if we need to make more fence things, oh god, not the masks. I mean, it probably would be too late if I got spootered and the venom's seeping through my body as we speak. That would be bad mojo. I haven't played Pokemon Go yet today. It's been kind of a weird day today, to be honest. Between those aren't are they? They're briefs. Oh, I see. See, now I'm thinking of the episode of The West Wing where Donna accidentally dropped her underwear in front of this other character, and she felt extremely embarrassed by it, but it was a weird thing. I don't know. It was really strange. It was such a strange episode. You'd have to watch the episode in the second season, because that's when it happened. Alright, I'm thinking about making a dock here. And I think... how do I want to do this? Let's see. I think... Oh, you know what? Wasn't I going to do stuff with cobblestone? I was going to make cobblestone pillars here or something? I'm literally talking to the audience as if y'all know what my brain was telling me to do with this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna do a six block thing here. That's what we're gonna do. And of course, we're gonna casually run out of birch planks for it. You could call it a cobblestoner. Dun dun dun. I guess, let's see. Let's do this. Birch fence. Let's make... Okay, I was not looking at that block game. I was looking at this block here. Thank you very much. God dang it. Batman. I'm trying to think if we want to do something on the top here, something like that. And then just kind of go forward with it, or if that would just look dumb. Post in the comments below if you think this looks kind of dumb as a dock thing. I don't know. Does it look dumb? Actually, I don't think it does. I think it looks pretty cool. I think if we did somehow fashioned a lantern, we could put them right on the sides here, and then we could have something pretty spiffy going on. But I kind of like that. I kind of like this. Yeah, I think it looks legit. I believe it looks legit, and I think because the villagers are going to be here and they're going to be, villagers, I kind of want to put these gates here. I don't think they can use the gates, but yeah, I'm just going to put those there because I don't want the villagers to escape, potentially, Don't want them to bloody well escape, that's for darn sure. Now, I think this was going to be a bridge, and I think we were going to make cobblestone... we were going to make it a cobblestone bridge. Same thing with the thing over here. But over on the other side here, I think is where I was going to also do a dock. So lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and do that. And then probably should build another whatchamadoodle. And by whatchamadoodle, I mean thingamabob. And by thingamabob, I mean hootamajig. Okay, we're going to put this here. Actually, I only have seeds on here. Okay. That is totally fine. Alright, boom. What did we say? We said 2 things here. 2 things there. And then we did like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we filled in. I mean, it doesn't have to be birch. Like, it could be oak. I have no issue with that whatsoever, but just for continuity's sake, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Bam, 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 bam. Go ahead and do something like this. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, shoot. That's not... I wasn't looking in that direction, gosh darn it. And... okay, so I only have... I just need 2 freaking fences. And I don't want to use an oak fence, because it would not make any sense. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll make another freaking fence of oak. Or fence of, whatchamadoodle. Birch. I don't know what to do with these, like, dirt hallways here, though. I haven't a clue what I really want to do with them. I did have an idea at one point. Where I would kind of block off a part of the path and put like another portal or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. All right, let's create another fence here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. That's going to give me 3, which is perfect. I think my wife is making something via the microwave because I smell it right now and it smells really good. I actually don't even know what it is because... oh, wait. Actually, it might be the spaghetti that she made yesterday. She made some really good spaghetti. It was delicious. And so I made or warmed some of that up for dinner tonight. Oops. I just literally put a freaking gate up here. Would a gate make any sense versus like a fence? I don't think it would. Alright, well there we go. There's our dock. Just go back over here and I'll move the boat around. We'll put the boat right here. And yeah, there we go. We have a lovely dock right there. I'm very excited at the fact that we have one of those. Let's see. I think I may make a larger farm, actually, around the infinite water source there. But that will be for a later time. So I think what I want to do here is I want to start making a path over. Of course, I don't have... any cobblestone blocks. I'm going to have to go back to the base for that. But what I'm going to do is, I guess, kind of waste my durability. And I'm going to mine these guys back up here. And we're going to create kind of like a double stair thing. And then like put blocks over and then go from there. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm going to have cobblestone pillar here, cobblestone pillar here. Same thing going on this side. Actually, for now, I'm not going to do anything with that side. I'm just going to go over there. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to the original house, and I'm going to grab a ton of cobblestone blocks. And do I have any more seeds? I have 4 wheat seeds. I thought I had more... I thought I had more regular seeds. I guess I don't know. I guess I need to go back. Ollie to... What? Ollie to Booger? I did not know that person followed me. It's an interesting screen name. I have to look up on my YouTube thing here. Or you're just pulling my chain there, medic. Feel like you're pulling my chain. Felt like I could just, kind of tickle that that phrase. I don't know. I know you're pulling my chain. I don't have to say it extremely slow. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. You'll understand. You will understand the ways of Ollie to Booger. You know what, though? You know what? I will say this. That could be a future character in some thing that I do in the future. You just never know, medic. You just never know. If they do a Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and 2 remake, that could be the next character. And y'all can tag me if that ever happens. Y'all can tag me and say, remember that one Minecraft thing that you did where you said, oh, you would make a new character and his name would be Ollie to Booger? I feel like, and you know what? That's like a perfect name too for a skateboarder. Like a perfect name, because like his first name is Ollie. I mean, it's like Ollie the Magic Bum, but like he's a booger. In fact, booger is actually a very bad slur. So, like a very bad old English slur. Like if you call somebody a booger, it's bad. So I don't know. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get stone blocks, and I'm also trying to get Ollie to Booger to be a thing. Okay, there are plenty of stone blocks in there, but I really want to just... Okay. Well, you know what? You're going in there since you're not an oak fence. We've got more oak fence in here. I may as well just put you in there. Baba Booey. Hot diggity dog. I may also want to make some more spruce or some more signs so I can say, oh yeah, this is where this jank goes, etc., etc. I don't want to put the birch planks in there. Okay. I should have enough seed in my inventory of the boat inventory to have more of a farm. What am I trying to do here? I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna put you there. I need to grab. Here we go. A couple of cobblestones. That's what I need to do. All right. Got that going. Eventually, all of these critters are going to come with me. I probably need to make more fence posts, to be brutally honest, because I realize that I have like way more I have way more llamas than fence posts back at the second base. Hopefully I can bring those guys along, because I mean, I guess if I hold them via the string or via the rope, I could just, yeet them across the ocean here in my boat and everything's going to be fine. But we'll see. Also, if Ryan Trahan ever watches this video, which I strongly doubt that he will, I'm actually not a Houston Texans fan, nor am I a New England Patriots fan. But I kind of prefer the Patriots, especially now that Tom Brady has gone. And I'm not much of a Texas team type thing person when it comes to sports, except for maybe the Dallas Mavericks. I kind of like them. They're not too bad. But in terms of like the football and stuff, just like I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm not a 49ers fan. Yeah, I'm more of a Vikings, Commanders, Rams type fan. Those are my teams. I kind of prefer college football and basketball to NFL and NBA. But yeah, that's just how it is. I do not care for the Texans. I do not care for the Cowboys. I just don't. Eagles are okay. I have no issue with the Eagles, except for when they had Michael Vick as a quarterback. Same thing with the Falcons. Like, what the heck, man? I am glad, though, that Michael Vick has gotten away from his negative past, and he has realized that what he has done is bad. And I will give him the benefit of the doubt, and I wish him well in coaching the football team at Norfolk State University. So, but otherwise, like, I'm just kind of sad that the Eagles and the Falcons decided, oh, hey, let's hire a guy who does bad things with dogs. Like, what the pingus, man. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I forgive the guy. He's moved on, realized this is a mistake, which is grand. That's good. And forgiveness must be given. So, there we go. All right, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, expand this farm over here. Gonna get rid of some of the torches here. I'll probably do like a 5x5 if I can. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this works. Oh no, I don't think it does, because that just instantly became a dirt block. So 4x4 it is, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Bam, 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 bam. What was that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Now, I don't think I have any more carrots in. See, how do I get rid of this? Can I just... There we go. Okay. I'm trying to figure out like the old ways of Minecraft again. Here we go. I knew I had more carrots. And I know like back in the day, like if you ran or jump on these things, it would like get rid of the plot. Which honestly I kind of hated that. But it means you just got to be careful around your plots so that you're not destroying your farm. Because if you destroy your farm, then that's just bad mojo. I don't know if Ryan Trahan knows that. He might, but you never know. Hopefully somebody can post in his comments about that and be like, Ryan, stop trampling on your farm, Ryan. Ah. I hope I don't run out of durability. So I would like to plant the carrots before I run out of durability. Bam, 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 bam. Planting some carrots. That's what we do on the PS2 Freakshires. We plant carrots because we like to plant the carrots. Magical Pingu. Okay, that should be enough. 5, 6. I mean, this is a 3x3, which is 9, obviously. And I think we have enough, which is good. Plenty of durability as well on the hoe. And bam! We've got ourselves a lovely carrot farm, which is great. I wanted a carrot farm. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 blocks away. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 blocks away. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's whatever. So we've got 2 farms of wheat going on. We've got a carrot farm going on. I really don't want to expand. But if I have to make like a couple of tiny carrot or a couple of tiny like potato farms, then that's fine too. Not that I would actually, yeah, I do want to have a potato farm. I also want a melon farm going on, and I guess a beetroot farm. So we'll put the remainder of the carrots and the seeds in there. I'm thinking let's start with a potato, although I probably need to make another iron hoe. Granted, I do have some planks here, and I do have cobblestone, so technically I could just theoretically make a couple of stone hoes, because I do have my hootamajig here, the crafting table. But I think in the meanwhile, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to make a stone bridge. And it's going to be super fun and exciting. It's not going to take forever. And yeah. Actually, it probably will take forever if I do stuff like that. And the question also is, actually, you know what? I could just do this. What am I doing? Could literally just do this, even though it's literally about to be nighttime, and I probably should not be doing what I'm doing there, which is actually making a bridge. And of course, critters are probably going to be on here, which is just going to be a darn shame. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. I have no issue with critters spawning on there. I am, however, going to scratch the underside of my eyeball, which is just weird. But for some reason it itches, and I have no idea why. Alright, maybe I'll just make a farm like right over here and kind of do kind of like a random, I don't know. We'll figure something out once I wake up and make some hootamajigs. Because I need to make some hootamajigs and thingamabobs. There we go. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these, a couple of these torches here. And I'm thinking, I'm going to have to figure out where to put like a water. Maybe I'll do an infinite water source like right here. Potentially. I don't know. It's not going to be... Well, okay, those are just going to have to... I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that that's how that is. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I can grab that, do that, get my infinite water, back to my water bucket, And I guess we'll do a 3x3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll do a 2x2. I think that's what we'll do. I love how the dirt blocks just decide to float up here. It's quite funny to me. Let's do a 2x2. Bam, 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 bam. This will be potato. I'll make this a potato farm. Just a tiny little potato farm, you know? It's not like I need potatoes per se. Would love to have them. But, you know. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, I guess there is, what, the pigs like the potatoes or something? So we'll give fuel for the pigs. Ah, and my hoe broke. Darn. Alright, time to make a new hoe, which is what I was going to do anyway, but I didn't. Because I'm a silly little goose. We're going to have a lot of carrots, though. That's for darn sure. I have a lot of carrots. We'll have a lot of wheat, which is good. And we'll be getting this lovely base in production. I am actually kind of liking this area here. I'm liking the fact that, you know, it's a little farmland. Alright, let me do this. We're going to grab some sticks there, and then we're going to make a hoe. Make about 3 things of a hoe. 3 hoes. Why not? Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus time. Wait, why am I going underneath the stairs? And why does it look like there's a... Did I not grab the other dirt block? I guess I didn't. It's kind of weird. Another thing that's weird too, like right underneath the left part of my lower lip, I've had this random itch going on. And I have no idea like what that is. Okay, I'm assuming the block is like underneath here and it's just not coming up. Do I see? Yeah, it's right here. There we go. All right, now the trample on my crops. No, it won't let me do it. Good. Thank goodness. Okay. It's going to be really sad if I wasn't, or, you know, was actually able to do that, because I'd be like, bruh. All right, let's move some of these torches again. And I guess plant like a whole nother farm. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll dig the dirt blocks here. And that will be a farm. Bam. Bam. Infinite Pengus. Bam, 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 bam. Potato, 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 potato. Bam, 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 bam. Potato, 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 potato. Bam, 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 bam. Potato, 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 potato. I hope I didn't math this incorrectly, because if I did, I'm going to be very sad. I think I mathed this incorrectly. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Hang on. I don't think I did. I think I mathed this precisely correct. Boom. Look at that. I had enough... Wow, we got 53 torches from that. That's quite interesting. I had enough to where I could do the correct amount of potato. That is great. That is perfect. All right, so we got 2 potato farms going on there. I think we should do... Since we don't have any more potatoes, I'm just going to let those 2 potato farms grow. Carrots are over there. We got 2 wheat farms. I think over here, or maybe over here is where I will do... I'm trying to think here as to what I want to do with some of this stuff here. Maybe over here we'll do like the beetroot. We'll do a beetroot farm, probably right in here. And then maybe on the sides we can do like a sugarcane farm. Again, not that we need... Oh yeah, and melons. I need I need to make a melon farm. Alright, beetroot seeds. I don't think we need too many beetroot seeds. We'll go ahead and put melons as well in this thing. I don't think we need too many melons. Maybe I'll just do... I would say a 2x2 here, but I kind of don't want to do that. I think I'll do like a 2x1, if that makes any sense. Do a 2x1. We'll just dig out like a little section here. And then that will be... This will be the beetroot section. See, those are just going to be pingussy there. Alright, so we'll do bam, 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 bam. And then we'll just go like that. And this will be, like I said, the beetroot section. Again, I don't think I have enough beetroot seeds to say, yeah, let's go ahead and make another beetroot farm. Could be wrong, though. I do have 39. So maybe I'll make another one over here. We'll just get rid of that. Do 2 there. So what is it? 2. Let's 2. 2. We'll dig up this little section here. I completely forgot to get my unlimited water source there. That's okay, though. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Mr. Sandman, do. Don't know what I'm talking about at all. All right, there we go. 2 beetroot farms going on. We got 2 potato farms going on. We got 2 wheat farms going on. 1 big carrot farm going on over here, which should suffice. And yeah. That is what we've got going on in this plot of land over here. Now, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want to put the melons. I think I may put the melons like right over here. Like have every other hole or every other whatever be like a melon. So like this whole little square here could be a melon. This whole square could be a melon. And this whole square could be a melon. Get rid of that torch. So lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and do that. Oh, don't give me that. Wait, can I not plant these here? Why can... Oh, I'm being completely dumb. What the heck am I doing? How can I... Do I need melon seeds? That doesn't seem right. I'm super confused. Do I need melon seeds to put the melons there? I thought the melon slices would suffice. Oh my god, I'm freaking dumb. I'm freaking dumb. I need bloody melon seeds. And this might actually not work, come to think of it, because I think it's... The melons are probably going to grow here. These guys are going to grow here, and then these are going to grow over here, and then these are going to grow... Yeah, so maybe I should just not do that. And maybe I should just... Let's see, if the melons are going to grow there, we could put... another hole here, I'm thinking. And then... Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to do this. And if things don't work out the way that I want them to, then... I mean, I guess I can always kind of... I don't know. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they're not going to work out. Son of a freaking potato. They're not going to work out this way because... Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's whatever. I'm just going to be dumb. Because I don't know how to freaking melon. I don't know how to melon anymore. It's fine. We'll just have a full one here and then like a half of one there. And whatever. It's fine. I need to put torches down. Mr. Sandman. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Meow 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 meow. I may as well do this since technically I kind of sort of need to anyway. Of course it's raining, so that's lovely. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that side. Let's go ahead and put some torches there, a couple of torches there, you know. And then I think we'll be good to literally fall asleep here. Be a wet PS2 freak. Wet freak. 1 1 2 2 3. Look at that. Our freaking wheat is coming along now, which is grand. I do have 8 more melon seeds. I don't know if I want to plant them. Maybe I'll plant them over here. Just for the heck of it. Potentially. I don't know. Melon seed. Yeah, may as well. Put that there. Go ahead and do this. And be a silly PS2 freak. And that is all of the seeds that I have. Alright, cool. So we'll have a decent amount of melon, I guess. This torch needs to go. Because that melon's going to be there. Alright. So then I guess what we could do theoretically is I guess we could... Oh, I just grabbed the dirt block? Is that what just plopped into my body right then and there? I guess. Let me take this infinite water source and put it in my bucket. And I want to make a very strange sugarcane farm. Because I'm not sure... Actually, do we want to make another, like, beetroot? Or are we good? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep the beetroots over here. Because, look, I mean, some of them are already popping up. And we're probably going to have a ton of them anyway. Here very soon. So I think we're going to have enough beetroot. I think we're going to have enough melon. I think sugarcane should probably just go all the way down here. And probably stop like right about here. So we're going to find the center here. Before I do anything else, I want to make sure that me doing the plan that I'm about to do is not going to be dumb. So we're going to take that there. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself, but I am. I can put this right here, can't I? Yes, I can. Okay. This is going to be our sugarcane farm. Unfortunately, I can't put anything there, but that's okay. Because here's what we're going to do. All of this whole line right here is going to be sugarcane. And we're going to lead it all the way to probably right about there. And I know this is really dumb, but in all honesty, I like this plan. And it's going to take me a little bit of a while here, but it's going to be worth it. So we're going to have a nice farm. It's going to have a ton of sugarcane. And yeah, that's what's going to happen. Doop doop doo, doop doop doo, improving my base. Boop doop doo, making my base nice. Boop doop doo, gonna get these animals in here. Boop doop doo. Can't wait to get all these animals to come with me. Transfer them to their new home. They're gonna be so excited. Actually, what I may do is I may just let some of the llamas free at the old base and just take 2 of each animal. Keep the old animals here, or old animals at the other base, and then just multiply the other animals over here. And then hopefully at that point I will have some villagers over here that I will be able to trade and protect, so that if I do somehow get bad omen, we can have a nice, fun, exciting time. Destroying the silly little pinguses that decide to pillage our village. Doop 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 doo 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 doo. Pillage the village of PS2 Freak. Not advised that, actually. That'd be bad mojo. That would be some bad mojo there. If you try to pillage my village. Bad mojo indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anybody has heard, but there's a big storm coming my way. And this storm is supposed to bring a lot of coldness and a lot of snow to my area, which I have not seen this type of snow in my area since like maybe 10 years ago, if not more than that. So it's going to be quite an interesting time. But I may lose power in the process, and I'm going to be very sad if I actually do lose power, because I really don't want to lose power. But hopefully I don't lose power. Hopefully I don't freeze. And yeah. Magical Pingu. What just went inside of my body there? Did I get another dirt block somehow? I guess I did. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much the farm thing there that I wanted to do. And I am going to swim around here, simply because there are dirt blocks that apparently are freaking underneath the base, but I think I got pretty much all of them. At least I hope I did. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to put back my sugarcane here. And put back the beetroot seeds. Probably put these guys maybe in the compost. But we'll see what happens there. I may actually bring the compost thing over to here too. And put it like somewhere out here so that, you know, Farmer Joe, whenever he comes in here, doesn't have to worry about not having a composter. But yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and make a lovely thing here. Of course, I do have a dirt pathway that I actually have no idea how I'm going to get these torches that are underneath here. Except for by doing that. So, but this is going to be tricky for me again because the day is getting nighttime, and I really don't want to waste time. I also saw on like a YouTube short that if you like jump on these turtles, they somehow kill you or something, but clearly none of these guys are trying to kill me, so those guys are going to have to move, though, because I'm going to put some stairs right there. I do, at some point, want those turtles to come into my compound over here, which is actually kind of looking quite interesting. It's a very interesting compound, that is for sure. And Hellish Monkey is playing golf with your friends? How did that even happen? I should add some more Let's Plays to that. Or Let's Play Togethers to my channel here. Cause yeah. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-boo. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this stream, like literally an hour into the stream itself, but oh, and Maddox playing golf with your friends. Huh. Well, that's interesting. What was I going to say? I completely lost my train of thought because the neighbor outside decided to play randomly loud music. And I just randomly heard that. I can only sleep at night. Well, it's getting there, game. Jeez. My gosh. Actually, you know what? May as well just light this section up here, too. Seeing as, you know, I feel like it. Eventually, what I would like to do is really light up this section. And I know it's going to be uneven in terms of lighting. I don't really care if it's uneven. I hear everyone who's going to say, PS2 Freak, it is uneven. I hear you, okay? I'm not going for how even or uneven things are. I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to light up the perimeter, and then I'm going to light up, you know, the house, obviously. So hopefully we will have enough light. But that's going to be... I don't know if that's going to be this live stream or not. But we'll see. I do want to light up the whole entire fence here. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. That was a gosh, what did I had lasagna, and I had, what else did I have for dinner? I had some broccoli, and then I had some ham, some really good ham. Broccoli, ham, and lasagna. That's what I had today. Even though, like I said, my stomach was feeling kind of weird this morning. I was feeling much better now. And when dinner time happened, and I kind of blame the fact that I got more sleep today. So I kind of have a feeling that my stomach has kind of been weird because I just haven't been getting enough sleep. And that seems to be and has been an issue for me for like a good while. Can you not go that direction, please? Freaking turtle. I would like to not have that happen. Thank you. Let's put that there. There we go. I'm not destroying your sand because I need you. I need your eggs. Let's see. I do see some sheep, so maybe I don't have to go back to base per se. And, you know, grab my sheep and add to the sheep population. I don't know what I'm trying to exactly say. Okay, see, we went one down, and I think there's that. You're going to have to go a little bit further that way, Mr. Turtle. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being an amazing turtle and working with me in my endeavors. Whatever those endeavors may be, I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see. Come on. That's not where I wanted it. I don't want to waste durability in my pickaxe. What will it look like if I do this? Will I bonk my head if I go up? I will not. Okay. I also don't want to have walls on the side. I think for now, this is how the thing's going to look, and we'll just keep it like that. So, yeah. And then we'll work on the other side there. And that will be that. Bam, oop. I hate it when you look in the wrong direction and the game just assumes you're looking in that one particular direction, and then it just does the thing, and it's like, no, stop it. All right, so that's that there. The next question, I guess, is going to be, do I have enough cobblestone to get to the island on this side? And the answer is probably going to be no. But for now, what I'd like to do... Unfortunately, I don't have... Actually, what am I talking about? I have dirt right here. So, bam, 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 bam. Might as well just do that. Bam, 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 bam. Put the stairs here. And then what I'm going to do... at least for now, is make a 1-block path. Not of freaking stairs game, but of freaking stone blocks going in this direction. This is probably kind of dangerous what I'm doing, but I don't really care per se. And I say dangerous as if I'm going to die, which... I know I'm not going to die. I'm saying dangerous is like every time I bob down, I could potentially put a cobblestone block underneath, which would then, of course... Oh yeah, we're going to need a lot more cobblestone. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more cobblestone. We're not even... I don't think we're halfway to where... Yeah, no. We're going to need a lot more cobblestone, and that's okay. That is quite okay. Because this is going to be a big bridge over here, and I want it to be as such. And, yeah. Is there seriously a turtle on my bridge right now? Is that what I'm seeing? There's a turtle there, and now he's swimming back. Oh, you know what? I think he's underwater. Yeah, I think he's underwater. I think he's excited that the dirt is gone, and now he can swim freely underneath the bridge, which is totally fine. I've no issue with that. All right, well, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, I guess go back to the base, and we will let all of this stuff grow. And we will put the extra stuff back at the old base. And actually, you know what? Now that I have... I kind of want to add... Well, you know what? Let's just go back to the old base. I'm going to put stuff back at the old base. I was going to say I could construct some more or add some more to the second floor. But I'm not quite sure what I want the... ceiling to be / I guess floor of the second floor. Not 100% sure, but I almost kind of want the ceiling / floor to be, because don't we have... Yeah, we have calcite. I kind of want it to be I almost want it to be calcite, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I actually want to play Pokemon Go. Ages 1 through 100, try Lunchly. Sorry, Mr. Beast. I don't know why you're still selling that, because I've heard a lot of bad things about it. And by bad things, I mean, like, expired food within the packages and all that. I don't know if you got that fixed. I hope you got it fixed. But I personally am not willing to try it unless you got it fixed. I almost have a feeling it's like Lunchables. It's just, a different kind of Lunchable type thing. Which I'm kind of surprised that in my lifetime I haven't seen a Lunchable copycat. Like, I'm kind of surprised that actually has not happened in my lifetime until Mr. Beast did his thing. Okay, we're about actually to get more crop here. Now that I think about it, because these guys are done. You know what? Let us Tamina's mushrooms go ahead and do that, I guess. Gonna make room for all this jank. Bloody beetroots. Bloody beetroots. This might actually be the last time we farm at the main base, although I kind of doubt it, because we may end up actually coming back here for other things anyway. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. All right, we're going to get that. Actually, I'm going to bring the seeds back here. Put them there. Collect some watermelon. Watermelon. And then we may go to bed here, although I don't know. Doesn't look likely, to be brutally honest. Alright, I think we've got enough sugar cane. I don't think anything has gone down into the ocean there. Actually, probably shouldn't have any foods on, because I know if I have any foods on me, the freaking critters are just going to be everywhere. They're going to be all over me. They're going to be like, ooh, PS2 freak, we want some of your food so we can multiply. Don't you want that, PS2 freak? And I'm going to be like, well, yeah, I do want that, animals. But right now I kind of want to, take some of you and to the new base and have y'all multiply at the new base rather than multiplying at the old base. But why is that, PS2 freak? Well, I want some villagers to come to the new base, and I want the villagers to take care of you more than I'm taking care of you right now, which is barely anything because I'm off doing other things. And, yeah. But why don't you take care of us, PS2 freak? Because, like I said, I'm off doing adventures and finding other things and exploring new realms and trying to progress in this game, trying to see if I can beat myself in beating this game. Why are you trying to beat yourself in beating the game, man? Because why not? It's been a goal of mine since, I think, 2024? 2025? At least a year ago. Somewhere around there. I don't know. Well, why don't you play Hightail and just forget about this version of things? That is a good question. One that I honestly cannot answer right now. But maybe one of these days I will play Hightail. or whatever the game is called. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do eventually want to play that game though, because a lot of people are doing it right now, and it seems like it could potentially make me well known, but I don't know. I don't know. Nobody seems to have time for wholesome content such as the PS2 Freak channel. Good lord. Freaking inventory's full already. Alright, well, if it's going to be full, may as well just do this. Put all the seeds in here. Alright, so that's done. Put some more of this jank in here. Gonna rapidly click on my clicker here because rapid clicking for the win. If that makes any sense. Alright, more seeds here. Alright, any more seeds? Alright, I got a lot of beetroot seeds, which I don't potentially need. So those can come in here. Or go in here. I don't know what the heck I'm saying anymore. Y'all, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. I just want to sleep in. Sleep in, be a lazy PS2 freak, not do anything. You know. I need a vacation, man. Just need a vacation from everything. Meh. Complain freak 11223. Alright, so that fills up that. We got 9 bone meal, which plus, okay, so that's 2 more bone meal there. Let's get some potatoes. Put some potatoes into our body. Potatoes. Do I have enough I do. Okay. I was going to say, do I have enough inventory inside of me to remedy the situation that I currently am in right now? I'm sure all those pigs behind me in my base are just going to extreme town right now because they're like, oh my god, we smell potatoes. What's going on over here? Of course, I don't know if that's actually how that works. If, like, the critters... Like, if a critter is, like, placed behind a wall, do they actually sense... Oh, look, a poisonous potato. Do they actually sense, like, what you have on you? Or does it not work that way? I don't know. Did I originally have sugarcane right here? Or am I... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, wait a minute. What happened to the sugarcane that was right there? Didn't mean to randomly destroy it just because I'm moving to a new area. Just because I'm moving to a new place does not mean that I have to destroy everything in my base. I was going to say, I have no idea how I'm going to move all these wolves. But in all honesty, like, I mean, I feel like it's going to be not a problem because they all teleport anyway. So, again, shouldn't be a problem. Gosh, where do I want to put jank in here? I guess we could put that in there, and then I don't need any more wheat or any more bread per se. Put some of that in there. Are we good on the food? Oh, we didn't have enough. Apparently we didn't have enough sugarcane and wheat. That is interesting. Beetroots, do we have enough? Yep, okay. That's all materials in there. Materials in there. Here we go. Put that in there. Bam, bam. I'm not going to put the bread in there because that wouldn't make any sense. But I think we are good to go. Okay. I'm trying to... I don't think I need hose anymore, so I'll just put those in there. Put some more torches in our inventory, because why not? Let's put the bread there. think I'll put you here. That freaking Olay scared the crap out of me for a second there. I was like, what is this weird entity that is currently floating around in my freaking thing here? Super confused. Alright, I think we're good there. I think what we're going to do now, actually, is I need... Let's see, dirt is not in there. Dirt is in here. I need a ton more stone. I can, of course, get that from here. And we're going to sail back to the other base. And we're going to build that lovely bridge over yonder. Now, you may all be wondering, PS2 Freak, why don't you build a bridge from your old base to your new base? And that is because, in all honesty, there are so many freaking blocks between the old base and the new one. I mean, you see how many blocks it is on the waypoint there. It's going to take eons before I get a huge freaking whatchamadoodle all the way over there. Huge freaking bridge. And quite frankly, I just don't really feel like it. So, yeah, no, not going to do it. I'm not going to do it at all. No, I'm not. It's gonna take way too long. Although I feel like it probably would make sense in a way, because I feel like there are like one or two shipwrecks / nether portals around here. Like I think there's one somewhere over there, if I can see on the mini map. Yeah, it looks like there are like one or two. So I do want to somehow, I guess, connect to that. But then again, probably doesn't necessarily need to be connected. Oh, man. It's going to be quite interesting when this thing is completed. I am super excited about it. Boom. Alright, these melons are starting to grow. That's good. The wheat is starting to really grow. That is good. The sugar cane's really growing over there. Good, good, good. Everything is going smoothly over here, which is grand. Although the sun is going down, I'm not exactly too excited about that, but also is a little dark over in this section here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put in these little sections here. I think I'm just going to leave them empty for now. Maybe I'll put random flowers everywhere or something. Yeah, literally in that amount of time it took me to get from one part of the thing to the other. Like, it got darker. So, I guess we'll go ahead and go to sleep. I guess we'll go and do that. Dang it. Alright, well, for now, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and just put torches up here if I can do that. Again, not going for evenness, just, oops. Oh, man. Freaking hate it when it goes around the freaking thing. Please don't tell me it's all the way down there. I don't feel like going all the way down there just to grab a freaking torch. Probably is. Is it? I don't see anything. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's right. What? How did it end up like way back there? That makes no freaking sense. Alright, well, it is completely nighttime here. Seem to be a lot of drowned underneath my base. Which, again, makes sense because I'm literally on top of the water. But we are awake now. And as such, yeah, there's literally a drown, like, that, you know what, come to think of it, that might actually be a problem. If I don't build underneath where my farms are, I feel like a drown could just go up and just invade my base. So maybe I should build like a thing underneath the thing. That might actually be what I do. Now, the thing that I'm going to do here, as soon as I get over there, I am going to start exploring the area there too, because I really, really, really want to see what is over there and try to find the villagers again. See, there's my fear. It came true. Look at that. Freaking fear was realized. That's why I don't like the bobbing. Bobby, I don't like your bobbing with the propane and the propane accessories, Bobby. There's a bee. At some point, too, I want to, like, figure out how to get bees and stuff to multiply on my base. Like how the bee is like going into the water there. Alright, so we are on land, which is nice. We have made it. Still have my stairs. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not sure how accurate that's going to be, but let's go ahead and do that, and then we can do this, which probably is not what we wanted to do, which actually is the case, because we want to do this. There we go. So I'm going to have to waste our ability again. Okay. All right, well, there we go. Got a connection going on there. We also have sugarcane here, which, squirrel it. I'm just going to steal it for the heck of it. All right, so we got bees there. We've got some sheep. Looks like on the map we've got a ton of pigs, which is good. That might actually mean that I could probably... Oh, I'm going to have to build a freaking... I may or may not have to build a thing just to get over that little swampy area. Okay, let's see if I can remember correctly where this village is. Now, the problem's, again, going to be two. There are some frozen lakes out here, and I'm not liking the fact that there are frozen lakes and stuff out here, but I really want to find this village again. And I feel like it wasn't that far from the beginning of the land. And I'm just going due east. I see some ice pillars over there. Ooh. Those are not ice pillars. That's a freaking plateau thing over there. Good lord. I bet you anything, if we dug underneath that, we probably would find... whatchamacallit, a warden, which quite frankly I don't really want to find, but that'll probably be towards the end of us beating the game here. Now again, if I can remember correctly, I think the village was not that far away and they were kind of in the snowy area here, but I'm not 110% sure. Got a lot of bunnies out here, though. So that's fun. Oh, there's a ravine here, isn't there? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Although, there is some coal here. And I am willing to yeet myself over yonder here just to I wasn't willing to do that, though. That was not what I was willing to do. God dang it, game. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just build up here. Alright, where's this stupid coal? Coal is right here. Let's go ahead and freaking get this coal. Because again, I need it. Actually, wait. I'm gonna use the special diamond pickaxe because then I can get plenty more coal. Oh, and of course, it freaking goes down there. Wow. Love the fact that it goes down there. Love the fact that it goes down there. That's just grand. That is just lovely. Yep. Guess we're gonna have to freaking dig down there or something. I don't know. I don't want the freaking dig down here, gosh darn it. I just want to get me bloody coal. That's what I want to bloody well do. Right, the coal's right there, so I'm thinking... Ah, here we go. Hopefully it didn't go all the way down there. So if it there's a freaking mine shaft right there. Or is that the village? No, that's a mine shaft. Are you kidding me right now? There's a mine... Oh my god, I see it. It's all the way down there. Dude, what the heck, man? I almost want to explore it, but I almost don't want to. Mainly because we were here for freaking coal and not freaking mine shaft stuff. But that's just too funny to me. That is just too freaking funny. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. Because we don't need to go down there, and I don't need coal to go down there. So... and besides, when I do this, I'm going to replenish my cobblestone anyway. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobbly, cobbly, cobblestone. Alright, there we go. So hopefully we have plenty of whatchamadoodle. By whatchamadoodle, I mean coal. And I can just go back on my merry way to finding the village without it being freaking dark out here. Although even if I do go to the village, it's not going to matter because I feel like I have enough to where I could take on, you know, enemies and such. Oh, I think I see it. Yep, there it is. It is right over here. Okay. So now that I have found the village, I'm going to make a waypoint on my mini map, and these villagers hopefully are still there, which it looks like they are. Also looks like there are some polar bears or horses around here too. So hopefully these villagers are still living, and if they are, we're going to take them back. Aha! I'm stealing this. I'm also stealing this, and for the heck of it, stealing that. Ooh, even more lanterns. Good. I'm taking their lanterns because, in all honesty, I kind of want them for my whatchamadoodles. Okay, there's nothing in there. Ooh, there is carpet in here, however, and I almost want to take that. But you know what? Squirrel it. We're taking that, and I'm going to have to find blue carpet from now on. Well, there is a villager up there with the cat. What are you... Don't... I was gonna say, bro, what are you doing, like, pushing the freaking cat? That's just terrible, bro. Did not mean to close that door. Okay, that's your house, Farmer Joe. Close the door for you. And there's nothing in the chest, which actually I may just steal that. Let me just steal this chest. Hopefully the villagers don't mind, seeing as it is getting dark outside. I'm going to call this Village 1. We're going to put the waypoint right there because I feel like it. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep here since none of the villagers seem to be coming in here. Alright. So, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. I don't think I need any more of these. There's... Ooh, there are barrels in here. Hello, barrels. I don't necessarily want barrels. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with me not wanting barrels, but, you know. Okay, there's nothing in there. I think that's... We already went into that building before. Let's keep checking out all these villager huts. Let's see what they got in store. There's just a bed there. Okay. They've got a bell, which is grand. Love the fact that there's a bell. What is in here? There's nothing in the chest. I'm going to steal a chest because I can. And I'll put those at my house. How's it going, Farmer Joe's? Okay, there's nothing in there. Nothing in your house there, Farmer Joe. Are all these guys just farmers? Ooh, there's an iron golem. I may actually steal you. I may steal you because I would like to have an iron golem. So I have heard that iron golems can repair things or sort your inventory or something like that, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's neat. Alright, nothing going on in there. You're doing farming stuff. I may steal some of those compost things. Checked in here, right? Yeah, checked in there. Alright. Is this just I feel like this is just a farming village. Which, again, I have no problem with that. What is going on in here? Why are there 3 of you in here? What's going on? Huh? Is there like a farming party? Oh my god. 10 of that for... Okay. Well, don't know how I feel about that, but we'll have to change your job there. Okay, that's where we were originally. Fisherman. Didn't know there was a fisherman in this village. What the heck happened to this thing here? Are they just like stockpiling ice blocks, or are they trying to make like a house, or what's going on? Super confused. How far away? Wow, we are 1,600, 1,700 blocks away and 900 blocks from home. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, wow, and they're right next to a freaking ice thing over there. That is interesting. Alright, nothing's going on in this little hut. There's a random cave of water. Watery cave. And I guess that's it for this village. Okay. Welp. Seems like we got a decent population of villagers here. We've got an iron golem. And that is it in terms of the people here. Cool. What are you planting? Potatoes? Awesome. It's good that you're planting potatoes because we've got plenty of that at my place where I would like you all to come to at some point. Oh, my Lanta. It would seem, however, that I'm going to have to figure out how best to get you all from this village to my area here. Because it is like 900 things away. And this is the place that I ransacked first. Okay. Alright, well that's great. Bunny. Bunny. Uh-oh. I see pillagers. You are not allowed, Mr. Pillager. You are not allowed at all. You can hurt me all you want, you wanker. But you're not allowed. You hit your guy down. Where did he go? There are 3 of them down there. Well, that's interesting. Oh, look, I have a bottle already of bad omens. That's just lovely. Let me kill these guys, because I really don't feel like having these guys around. Ooh, there are 3 of them down there? Oh, there's one. How many arrows do I have? I have 5. I could probably get this guy. Hello. Have an arrow to your face. Ow. How did you get up here? And you're dead. Alright, I know there's like another guy that I booped in his face with an arrow. They don't want to show themselves, huh? I have to come to them, do I? I heard you. Oh, you're down there. Are you like right underneath this ledge or like what? Oh, you are. Okay. You missed, you wanker. Alright, well I guess I'll somehow pingus my way down here. Where's the other one? Are you guys all the way down there? Shoot. Come on. Come on. Ow. Alright, fine. Freaking fight you over here. Anybody else want some? Or is that it? Here's zombies. I think they're right underneath me. I think the zombies are right underneath me. Not worried about that, though, because we got rid of these darn pillagers. And I found iron. Hot diggity dog. You just watch, though. As soon as I mine this... Oh, never mind. Okay, well... I thought there was, like, a thing underneath there, and I was going to be all like, bruh. But luckily there wasn't. Wait, what's over here? Did I did come over here, didn't I? Oh, jeez. I came over here, I lit some things over here, and there are a bunch of coal blocks and everything over there. Not really worried about it, to be brutally honest. What I would like to do, though, is I would like to go back to the base, because it is getting kind of late, and I'd like to sleep there, and try to figure out the next plan of action, because somehow we're going to have to build some kind of a bridge. It's even longer than what I anticipated. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that. Oh, there's a polar bear on the map. Polar bears. Yeah, somehow we're going to have to build... We're going to have to build a long way. Okay, well that's just great. We're going to have to build a huge freaking... something or other. I mean, it's not like it's not possible, because we can do it. I just got to figure out how to actually do it. Oh, man. Again, the problem is it's just so long from over there, and of course, the day-night cycle is, you know, crazy. We've almost been in this world for about a year. Like, one Minecraft year. Got less than 5 more days until it's been a Minecraft year. Which is just weird to me, because I almost feel like we started this world like literally a year ago today anyway. But it is all good. Loving the fact that we got pigs, we got sheep, got some bees. And then, of course, the bridge that I want to go to is over here. I'm just going to eat some food there just in case. I think we have a horse over there somewhere, it looks like. So maybe that will be interesting to go on or get for over here on our compound. Oh boy, we have our work cut out for us. That is for darn sure. And I'm not 100% sure exactly how we are going to build a bridge all the way. But we're going to have to get a ton of cobblestone. And I know we have a ton of cobblestone back at the main base. But we're going to have to figure this one out. Not exactly sure how it's going to go down. But we're going to have to figure this out. And yeah, we'll see how it manifests. But I'm pretty excited. Pretty stoked, you know? We're building up stuff over here. And, you know, like, look at this. Our farm is almost done. I mean, okay, that has already been built up, but this needs to be built up. And I'm not going to worry about that. I got to sleep. So those tomatoes, mushrooms, sleep here. Boom. It's now daytime. I think... Freaking bad omen. We got another banner. I am glad that we got this banner because I do want to put it somewhere in the house. Probably put it at the main entrance here. There's a spooter somewhere around here. Lettuce, tomatoes, and mushrooms. I guess we could put it like right here. And then we'll hopefully get another one, put it right there. But for now, we've got an ominous banner going on. We've got a furnace, which is grand. We've got lanterns now. And maybe... I'm trying to think of where I want to stick a furnace. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick a furnace somewhere. Do I want it in here? Yeah, maybe I'll stick a furnace in here. This could be like the furnace room, you know? Stone cutter. Put the stone cutter... because this is kind of the chef room, I guess. Maybe we'll put the stone cutter... we'll put the stone cutter in here. There we go. Stone cutter in there. Put the chest right there for the stone cutter. And then I want to see... What is an item that I could put? Ah. Okay. So even if I do put a carpet there... Actually, you know what? We should put this carpet over here by the fences. Because that way, since I probably won't have blue... God dang it. It's not where I wanted to put it. There. So that way what I can do is I can get in here and out. It doesn't have to be, you know, the exact whatever. And yeah. Because I'm thinking we'll probably make the carpet white, because I feel like that's the only color that I have for sheep right now. So the carpet's going to be all white. But yeah. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms go back. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I mean, it is literally from that main base to the villagers. It's literally as much as I'm going across with the ocean here from the second base to the first base. It almost makes me wonder, like, why I didn't just put my base closer to the villagers and just kind of have a base on, like, that piece of land there. Like, maybe build myself a frozen base or something. I don't know why I didn't do that or didn't think of that. I guess I just kind of wanted to find something as like a medium between the old base and the new base over there, and just have, you know, I don't know exactly what I was thinking. I don't want to make a third base, because I don't really see the point in making a third base unless it's far enough away and in a pretty good spot to where it would warrant me making a third base. But for right now, like, I don't really see that happening. I do, however, see myself getting a ton of cobblestone and bringing that cobblestone over and kind of going from there. Cobblestone. Yeah, I got plenty of cobblestone there, but what I'm thinking about doing is, now that I have more coal. Oh gosh, yeah, we'll just plop that in there. Now that I have more coal, do I have any, like, raw iron anywhere? Just plain Jane raw iron, or am I just... I guess I don't. Alright, we'll stick that there for now. I'm trying to think of what else I really want to do. Put that in there. I guess we just need to go to that area and start building, like, some kind of a bridge from the village to the other bridge, and then start working on a train track or something. I really don't know. That might be another day's goal, however, because I'm starting to actually get kind of tired. So we'll see. Look at that. 3 ominous bottles. So that's... Okay, that's Bad Omen regular, which is that. That's Bad Omen 3. Huh. That is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. I have another... Oh, Loretta. Oh, yeah. I was going to give that to Loretta because she popped in my thing, but then she decided to not stick around. Oh, well. I guess it's fine. Applies to diamond equipment. Wait, netherite upgrade. Applies to diamond equipment. Hang on. Hang on a second. First of all, how do I use that? And second of all, I have diamond equipment. Do I need a smithing hang on. Okay, that's a lectern. That's a woodcutter. It's cartography. Repair and disenchant. Do I put this in here? No. What do I put it in? I don't know why I added a torch to that. It was kind of weird. Smoker, no. Oh. Add diamond armor, weapon, or... Oh, add netherite ingot. So I see... Okay, so I have this. I just need to find netherite. And then I can upgrade the diamond gear to... Okay, I see. Alright, so I got my hopes up for no reason. This is basically what's happening here. Applies to armor, ingredients, ingots, and crystals. Oh, well, that's interesting. So what I need then for this, would I need... What do I need? Would I need amethyst crystals then for that? And then I can put in like iron ingots or something. And then I would like trim my armor or something. Is that how that works? I guess that is. Not 100% sure. Yeah, because I've got the diamond stuff all right here. So whenever that's ready to go, I'm gonna put some more of this wood back in its place. Actually, I don't even know where to put it because I don't have another wood chest. That is quite interesting. I don't have a bloody wood chest. Alright, well, there's 2 oak planks there, so maybe what I can do to free up space is I could take one of these birch planks, take sand, put you in there, and then melt down some sand to make some freaking glass. And then you can go in there, you can go in there, and that frees up my inventory. Huzzah. Put you there. And I think... Where's my... Okay. I don't think I need any more walls, so I'm good on that. I might need more stairs. I'm going to put these in here for now, because I feel like I should. And then I'm going to grab a ton of cobblestone. And we are going to build an extremely long thing of cobblestone. Or we're gonna build an extremely long bridge of cobblestone. And that's just how it's going to be. See, I have that. Okay, here we go. Alright, and we're just going to have like one extra inventory space, which I'm going to put... Actually, I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put you there, move you down, put you there, and boom. That's what's going to happen. Alright, it's nighttime now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sail over to the second base. And then we're going to make... or do I want to complete the bridge? Maybe I should just complete the bridge heading to the main island and just not worry about doing the other thing just yet. And then maybe call it an LP or call it a live stream. So I do kind of want to play some Pokemon Go. So I haven't done that today. I haven't played my Pokemon Go. It's kind of a darn shame. It's kind of a darn shame. Doo boo doo boo boo. Do 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 do. I am honestly getting tired, and I honestly don't want to go to work tomorrow, but in all honesty, ooh, there is a band that is apparently coming to an area nearby me that I almost want to see, although it doesn't say exactly where they're coming. I know about that band. Oh, they're coming to that place. Interesting. Let's check out more info on the place that they're coming to. And then it just takes me to the main screen of that. Okay, that's just lovely. Alright, let's see. So it looks like our crops are growing decently. The melons aren't coming up yet. Got a decent amount. I would say most of the whatchamadoodles are growing. Slowly but surely they're growing, which I guess that's okay. Oh, that is touring again. Oh, well. Pitbull is touring in a place that I would like to go to. I don't know what's up with like concert venues around me lately, but like bands that I really want to see are like suddenly coming to places that are nearby, and I'm just like, oh, I could totally see them. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, that'd be super exciting. Oh, hello there, wife. Boop, 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 beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. So I don't necessarily anticipate making a bridge as wide as this when we go to the village, but I almost feel like that might be the case. And we've already gone through literally 2 stacks of cobblestone, so that's kind of sad in my opinion. But I think we're halfway now to the land. Not 100% sure. Maybe I should start from the left and just go right here, because I don't know why I'm struggling to get the left when I finish up the two right side blocks. Alright, stack number 3. This is going to be a long time. I'll tell you that right now. We're gonna have to bring a bed with us to do the other thing, I think. Do the other bridge. Not exactly looking forward to that, but again, we're just going to have to do it if we want to get these villagers over to our base. Stack number 4. Hot diggity dog. Alright, I think we're almost... Oh, and I accidentally fell in for no reason. Cool. Love that. Now I got to do this number. Even though I really don't want to do it this way, but you know. Kind of glad though we are widening it like this, because just in case, you know, if like a pillager or something somehow spawns on the edge of this land over here and I'm on the bridge, I don't want to be knocked into the water and then shot with like 5 bajillion arrows, which would be extremely annoying. But you know, that's the other thing. I'm not going to do the bad omen stuff until I can get like a ton of arrows, because I want to murder the pillagers, like not on the land, but I want to murder them from like my base, from the top of my base. And I feel like if I can do that, then yeah, we'll be successful for equal 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so I thought the stairs were actually going to be over here, but apparently they're not, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to do this. Boom. That, oop. That is not the direction that I was looking. Game. Boom. Hello, bee. Checking out my lovely bridge. Isn't it cool? Tell all your friends about the bridge that I'm building. So it's going to be really dope. I wouldn't say sweet, though, because I don't think you would like it as a bee. Wouldn't make any sense for you. So there's no honey involved in it. But yeah. Yeah, somehow we're going to have to build, I think, some kind of a bridge over there, because there's just no way that I'm going to get these villagers. Yeah, there's just no way. Or a minecart. Which, again, is the objective, is to get a minecart going. And hopefully getting these villagers, you know, sent on their merry way. Look at that, we built a bridge! Yay! We have a bridge. It is so bridgy. But now we got to figure out how to bridge ourselves over to the villagers. And I think the only way we can do that is by potentially... and there are cows here too. Man, this is dope, man. This is awesome. It's fantastic. Actually, you know what? I have a random idea. And this is going to involve, you know, not falling into the water. But it's going to involve getting kind of high up. And I've always kind of wanted to do a treehouse. And I think maybe at some point in the future that may happen. I should not have done that. Didn't think that was going to happen. But we're gonna make a bridge on top of this tree. And I know what you all are thinking, PS2 Freak, why would you make a bridge on top of the tree when the bridge you want to be at is right over there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have this feeling that I'm going to be more successful at getting these villagers over here if we are level with their village. And I think that, you know, their village is kind of on a hill. And I think it is at this height right up here. And so if we can get to them from this height, number one, we don't have to worry about like digging extra terrain and all that sort of stuff. And number two, I feel like we are high enough up here to where enemies down below us are not going to get us. I just feel like that's the case. And hopefully we don't run out of cobblestone blocks. I kind of have a feeling we're going to, which is fine, because that just means we can traverse back, and it just means we probably will have to fight some critters in the meantime, but regardless, I think if we can be this high up and avoid potential enemies up here, everything's going to be fine. We can get to the villagers. We don't have to worry about creepers or skeletons or zombies or spiders. In fact, there's a creeper all the way over there now, but he's so far down there that, again, it's not like they can come up here and get us. The only mob I think that I have a bit of anxiety with, like potentially hitting us, would be a skeleton. But again, I don't think they're going to get us up here. Of course, my other worry is holding the shift key down for this whole entire time that we're doing this. And that's going to cause my pinky to get kind of sore, but that is okay. It is the price that I pay for trying to be successful at this game, trying to get villagers over to our base. I guess part 2 would be trying to figure out where the other villagers are on the west side, and then trying to get those guys to come over to the base that's over there. Yeah, see that creeper, he's all the way down there, but he's not gonna give us a fit. He's not gonna explode on us. He's not gonna do what he wants to do, which is explode in our face. He's not gonna do that. Instead, what he's going to do is he's just going to exist down there, and he's going to be a creeper, and he's just going to creep around with his little creepy buddies and completely ignore the fact that I'm up here building this bridge. Because he doesn't need to know that I'm up here. Neither does that spider, and neither does that skeleton. They don't need to know. Clearly the zombie is the only one that knows, and that's okay. I have no issue with that zombie knowing. Now, I have 2 arrows. Yeah, that zombie knows too, which, whatever. I guess the main concern here would be if these zombies know and I somehow drag them all the way to the village, are they going to try and attack the villagers? And if that's the case, I mean, obviously we don't want that. But then does that mean we turn around? I mean, we're like 500 blocks away from these villagers. I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. There are now going to be 3 zombies underneath us, and they're probably going to burn as soon as daylight happens, and I'm just going to laugh. Because they were the ones who decided to follow us for no reason. Does this spider want to get at us? There's a part of me that feels like the spider does want to get at us, but again, there's no way that the spider's going to get at us. So I just find it funny that there's like a mob party beneath us now. They have trapped a creeper somehow in that mob party. As long as the skeleton doesn't show up, I think we'll be fine. Doop doop doo doop doop doo bump a dump dum wump a dump dum bump a dump doo shloop a shloop a shloo. How many zombies is this now? Like 4? 4 zombies underneath us, and they're trying to party it down with a creeper. Bump a dump bump bum with the creeper. Here comes a fifth zombie. He is gonna be a silly little zombie with the creeper. Bump a dump bump bump with a creeper. I guess, in all honesty, the issue I would have, like I said, is at some point the terrain's gonna go up. And I'm worried that if I, again, bring all these zombies with me, they're gonna go into the village and they're gonna raid all the villagers. And doing this is going to be for naught. The other problem is we have an ice skeleton around here somewhere. I see him on the map, and I don't like those skeletons because they slow you down. I don't want to be slowed down. I want to be Successful Freak 11223. Although, again, I have a feeling these zombies are going to be, like, underneath me for a good while. And they're just going to be, like, even during the daytime. And they're probably going to stay underneath the bridge here. Look at them all. They still have the creeper with them. Which is funny to me. We're running out of cobblestone. This is not good. At some point I may actually have to go back to the base and, you know, grab some more cobblestone. I don't know. You know, I kind of feel like I'm in the nether trying to figure out how to... Oh yeah, there are 2 of them over there. 3 of them. 3 freaking skeletons over there that are ice-cold Skeletors. We don't want those guys, that's for darn sure. Those freaking zombies are just going to town below me. They're like, ooh, we want to get this PS2 freak, but he's all the way up there. How do we get him? Ooh. Ooh, woo. Alright, just a couple more freaking things. We are, I feel like, not remotely close to even being done with this bridge. Oh, gosh. Burpee Freak 11223. Bum 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 bum. Okay, hopefully those skeletons over there do not see me. Because again, I would be very sad if they did. What if they made like an ice variant of a drowned? That'd be really crazy. They just give you like frostbite or something. And then you're cold for like 10 seconds. I don't know. Or they made like a cold creeper or cold spider. Just different variants of the mobs. That'd be really neat. Well, it would seem like daylight is approaching us here, which is good. I do want it to be daylight because I don't want to deal with those skeletons over there. Also don't want to deal with all these zombies over here, especially if they decide to follow me back to the beginning of this lovely bridge that I am making. My pinky is actually hurting so bad right now because I don't want to fall off. I almost wonder, though, if I was, like, on the ground below, would I be able to just complete this bridge? Oh, yeah. I hear the zombies starting to burn now. Burn, zombies! Burn! Silly little zombies. Hopefully they're lighting that creeper on fire. Oh, wait, the creeper's not even there. I don't even know where that creeper went to. Look at them all dying beneath us. Yes, die. Die to the sunlight. Drop your flesh. Alright, Alright, I am curious though. Because my... Oh, shoot. My pinky is literally hurting me right now. If I was to drop down here... Is it high enough to where I could theoretically... Oh yeah, because see, there are mountains right over there. So we're going to eventually run into those mountains. And we've got 2 stacks. We may as well just drop down here. Grab some zombie flesh. Yeah, we can't. Okay. And that is completely fine. That is actually completely fine. I thought that we could, and we cannot. So, thank you for your string. There are some more arrows over here, which I will gladly pick up. Actually, I'm going to pick up as many drops as I can, because I see the arrows on the map. So if I can grab everything that the skeletons dropped, that would be nice. Have some more arrows in my inventory. Should be, yep, there are some bones right there. May as well take this sugar cane, because why not? May as well kill this spider. Get some more thing-a-thing. I'm going to eat my bread now. I've got 9 arrows. This is what I'm talking about. 9 arrows. I'll just leave that there. I'm going to grab some of these arrows over here. Boom. Alright. We've got some arrows in our inventory. 13 to be exact. Super stoked by that. There's our bridge. I'm actually gonna head back to the original base and potentially get some more. I also want to know, like, how you capture bunnies and breed bunnies, because I want to get some of these bunnies and put them at the base. Get some bunnies, get them hopping around, don't you know? Distracted by these bones over here. Alright. So yeah, we've got this nice bridge going on over here. Hopefully we can continue that bridge. And, yeah. I also see some frogs in the swamp. So maybe if we could get that frog. Because I know there's a way you can breed frogs. And of course this... Oh, this is like a mini... Ooh, there's like a big cavern thing down there. Interesting. Very interesting. I know Silk Touch is a thing for this over here. Honestly, I would love to get bees, but I don't think I can just yet. We have a lot to do. To build a bridge and then make some kind of a minecart going on here. I mean, it's going to probably take us a while for sure. Which is fine. Is that a wandering trader? Do I see a wandering trader at my base? Is that what I see? I love the fact that he is literally inside the farm side. And he is literally in a... Okay. It's fine, though, because there's water underneath that dirt. And when I accidentally drop him underneath that water, he's just going to be like, oh no, and then I'm going to slay him, and his llamas are not going to know what happened. Alright, sir, what do you have? Milk for 2 emeralds. Fern, brown dye. None of this interests me. None of it. Goodbye. No, you must splash in the splash house with me, my friend. Oh god. Oh god, what is happening? Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. And now, as a result, you will be pushed over here. And I probably will drown. Oh god, I think so will these guys. Uh-oh. I don't even have to kill the guy. He's freaking killing himself to drown damage. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I find that so funny. Okay. Alright, so... These poor llamas... I don't think I'm going to get these llamas. These llamas are probably going to... Oops. Yeah, I just drowned the llamas. Whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Are they still living, by the way? Oh, they're over... Okay, how are these llamas still living? I'm super confused right now. How are you two still living? Like, get back over here. What? What in the world? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Actually, no. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, these llamas... We're going to make a kind of a big thing here, at least for one of the llamas. The other llama, I have no idea what we're going to do for him. Actually, you know what? I do know what we're going to do. No, you're not going to spin. You... There we go. There you go. Good job. Good job, llamas. Good job. All right. Now, we're going to do this. And you all... If I can get you... Actually, let me see if I can... If I can make like an unlimited water section here, maybe I could get both of these llamas to come out. Or I could just do this the whole time. Since I think this guy's going to be stubborn. Freaking stubborn llama. Yep, he's going to be stubborn. All right. If you could go literally that way. There we go. I'm probably doing this totally wrong too, because I have freaking thing-a-things, aka leads. Okay, I just... Oop, wait. One llama's got the right idea. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Go that way. Go that way, Mr. Llama. Of course, this is going to lead me. Okay, there we go. Now, you can just be pushed right over yonder. And me not somehow ride you. Or freaking fall in. Oh. Yeah, we got one llama. Yes! Other llama. Other llama. Be pushed over there. Infinite llama source. Yeah. There we go. Now I got llamas. Okay. Let's think about this here. So... I probably do need an infinite water source, to be quite honest, in these places, especially, you know, if whatchamadoodles are going to happen. See, I'm trying to think. I think the allays go over there. The llamas can go either or. You know what? I'm going to put the llamas over that way. All right, come here. Come here, you two. Follow me. See, what I love about one llama is that they'll pretty much follow each other. But for the sake of everything holy, there you go. We have llamas! I'm so excited about that. So freaking hype. Alright, well, we got 2 llamas already. That's great. I am not worried about zombies trying to come and kill them because, again, we are going to be sleeping here in just a moment. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end the stream here because I want to head back to base and I want to get cobblestone in my body. And I want... why does it look like this guy's not growing? I don't know. I just hope everything is going to grow just as well as it's growing over yonder. We'll see how that works. Okay. Let's go back to the other base. Let's go back to the main base. And what we will do is we will grab some more cobblestone. And I'm thinking that we're going to have enough to at least make it most of the way there. What I can do is I'll probably put more cobblestone in the boat. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So we'll have cobblestone in the boat. We'll have cobblestone in my inventory. And we will probably grab another bed too. Because I'll probably want to sleep on my bridge. And then once we finish all of that, I'm probably going to make the first minecart stuff. So there's one of those down there. I think I've already gotten that. Not 100% sure. I think there's another one over there too. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and like start bringing more stone over. And then after the stone, we're going to bring minecarts over. Probably make a bunch of redstone torches. And see if we can actually get a minecart to go from the village to home number 2. And then if we can do that, then maybe I'll do the same thing once we get the villagers from over in that direction. Because I think there are villagers over there. Just not 100% sure. I know they're pretty far in that direction too, so we're probably going to need to go on a big adventure again and try and go in that direction. Alright, let me put this in there. Spider eye. Do we have any spider eyes in this? No. Oh, yes we do. What am I talking about? Got string in here too. Don't think we have any room for bones. Sugar cane can go in, not in here. Don't know why I have string over in here, but I do. That can go in there. Let's see. Dirt can go in here. And that is deep slate. Let's grab some of this cobblestone in here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this not stack of 64 cobblestone because I'm going to need the full amount. Let's see, that's food. Oh wait, we can go in here. What am I doing? And I think we'll leave an extra space there. That can go in here. And I think that's going to be it. I know I said that I was going to put cobblestone on the boat. Actually, I may just do that. Hang on. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to end the stream because I'm getting tired. What the heck's going on? It's going to be somewhat sad, in all honesty, to kind of leave this home base here. But at the same time, it's going to be a good time, I think. And I can't wait until we get some villagers at the second base, and then hopefully we can get some villagers over here. But I think that's going to require, again, probably us getting way more whatchamacallit than what we actually have. Okay, that's that. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll leave a space. I'll keep the stairs. And that should be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think in the next live stream, what we're going to do is we are going to go out to our second base. We're going to go to the village, or try to go to the village, have a huge bridge to connect the two, and hopefully we can come back to the original base, grab some minecarts and minecart rails, and actually start making a minecart rail thing that connects the villagers to the second base. I think that's going to be pretty doggone exciting. Pretty doggone exciting indeed. And honestly, I don't know if like the other goal should be, go to the other base and get the villagers to come to the original house, because I mean, if we already have villagers at the second house, and if we're technically planning on moving into the second house anyway, kind of abandoning the first house, then I don't necessarily see the point in us, going to the first house and going to that other village and getting more villagers. I honestly really don't see the point in that, so I guess maybe that doesn't have to be a goal, but regardless, it is kind of something that I kind of want to do. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, crops are doing somewhat okay, which is good. Glad that the crops are doing decent. Cannot wait until we get some kind of a villager there. Why does it look like something has appeared on the other side here? Like there's some kind of a critter over here. Is there a chicken? What? Hello there, chicken. I'm not sure what you are doing here. I don't have any seeds for you. But welcome to the base. I am very confused as to why you are here. Huh. I mean, you can check out the house here, but in all honesty, well, this is interesting. I was not expecting, number one, to see the new chicken variant, and number two, for him to just be chilling there. That's quite interesting. Well, if he's going to chill there, I may as well kind of attract him Oh, I don't have much inventory. Shoot. Okay. I will sacrifice that. Actually, hang on. I will do this. Plant that. Mr. Chicken's going to go into one of the pens. Where is Mr. Chicken? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, Chicken! I have seeds for you, good sir. If you just come follow me, I will show you to your new pen, which I have yet to designate for chickens. You know what? I'm going to designate it over here. So come on over here. Through this door. Good. Good chicken. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to give you a seed like Ryan Trahan does for being a good chicken. And now, hopefully, you won't leave. Because if you do, I'm going to be very sad if you leave. Yeah, I was not expecting that. The random chicken to just randomly appear. Of course, I don't have an empty slot for me to take this thing here. Honestly, would rather have the wheat than, you know. Alright, I'm hoping these things can grow. I have a feeling they can. And hopefully they can grow here. I'm going to be upset if none of these melons work. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go to sleep. And I think we will end the video there. And we will bring ourselves over to the bridge and then stop the stream there. Did the chicken leave? Do I not have a chicken anymore? Please don't tell me I don't have a chicken anymore. Please don't tell me that was just a random rare occurrence. Did he escape? He's not there anymore. Where did he go? Where did my chicken go? What the Pengus? That was like the most random thing that I think has ever occurred. And I almost wonder if he somehow... I don't know how he got out. Where did he go? Was he a glitch? Was he just a glitched chicken that just wandered into my base and then decided to say, nope, I'm done? Dude, that's just so freaking weird. I'm so confused by that. I gave him a seed too. I thought he was going to be loyal to the new base, but I guess not. All right. Well, in the next live stream, we shall continue on that way and hopefully have enough cobblestone to build a freaking bridge to the villagers, which are over there. So, yeah. That was the most random thing I've ever encountered in Minecraft. Like, ever. That was so crazy. All right. Till then, ladies and gentlemen. Until then.